Hi folks, I think I lost you there for a moment. I was talking about this little access cover, and I don't know if you can see it any better, but I did take that little cover off of there, and you can expose the backing plate. There's bolts that hold on the torque converter, I believe. So anyway, you can jam a bolt or a screwdriver in there and remove the bolt that holds that harmonic balancer or pulley on there. And as I was trying to figure out in the video where I had messed up and stopped the camera for a second, I was listening. I went ahead and removed that access cover, and I was able to take this bolt off of now just the end of the camshaft. I don't know if you can see that, but it was on there, and typically you'll put it on there to spin the engine, set the timing. In preparation for installing that pulley, I need to get that bolt out of there, so it was tight enough where I had to get into that little access area. I just wanted to show you something else. So I mentioned that I got this timing belt cover, but it was damaged. I went to the junkyard. It was a cold day. I said, well, I'll go ahead and pick it up. It's not as bad as the old one. I went ahead and did a repair on it, and what I used is this JB Weld plastic bonder. Now, in my rush to buy this is like $6 or $7, just a hardware store. I didn't realize they actually sell different colors, so I got tan. I should have gotten black to match the plastic cover, but that's okay. All I did was clean this up with a little bit of warm water, wiped it dry. You mix up, actually just open this access here to this JB Weld. There's two components. You squirt it out, mix it together till it's uniform. It starts to set up, and then you can just glop it on, and you can see that's what I did. Now, I was trying to be slick, and I had this all set up so that on the back here, you see it doesn't look great. I had some of that aluminum tape or metal tape. You'll see it on HVAC systems. I put that there. Everything was all sealed up. I added the JB Weld. Everything was looking great. I got a little bit impatient, and I started to pull that tape off, and of course the epoxy hadn't set up yet, so it started to pull away. So quickly what I did is I just got a tongue depressor, kind of smoothed it out. I actually added a little more in here. Again, it looks a little junky here. I'm going to make sure that's not raised too much where it's going to mess with any of the belt, timing belt or timing components. I don't think it will, but it is a really nice, strong repair. I mean, this is hardened up overnight. It really feels pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look great. Certainly, I realize that, but this is going to be covered by the harmonic balancer anyway. So, you know, hobby car, cheap car. We just fix this. We can always buy a new timing cover at a later point if we decide that's what we want to do. Anyway, that's where we are. Plan for the day. I'm going to reinstall the pulley and install the accessory belts, alternator, power steering pump, put a few things back together. Cooling fans have to go here, little reservoir tank, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to do a real major test drive, but that's the next step.